Over the past 2 years, I have been training myself in the area of sales and marketing. My name is Vamshidhar Gaur and I am a student of DHRUVA College of Management. I am going to discuss about brand communication strategy, Apple. I am going to talk about one of the greatest sports brands in the world. The story I am going to tell you about is the story of a brand that is not just an inspiration for people like you, me, but also for legends like Steve Jobs. People in 1996, when Steve Jobs came back to Apple, Apple was crippling with losses because of 11 consecutive years of failure, and it was almost about to go bankrupt. During this time, when Steve Jobs came back to company's biggest challenge that he faced was reputation of the company, which had degraded to such an extent that people had completely lost faith. And that is the reason why he had to do something magically to actually bring the companies back on track. During this time, he came out with a legendary campaign called Think Different campaign, which even today is known as one of the greatest marketing campaigns ever. And Apple laid a solid foundation to such an extent that today, if Apple is a $1 trillion company, it is only because of legendary campaigns like Think Different campaign. What exactly is so special about a company that sells shoes that it was able to inspire a legend like Steve Jobs? And that's what going to be the subject of this, wherein we are going to decode the historic greatness of Nike with a classic example. The story dates back to the year of 2012, when Summer Olympics was being held in London. And because of the Summer Olympics was being held, all the sports brands were eager to become the title sponsor of the Olympic brands, because they knew that if they would become the title sponsor of Olympic brands, they would pump in lot of profit. So the auction was held and the title sponsor went to Adidas. Nike lost its chance through its rival Adidas, and Adidas paid $150 million to just be the title sponsor of the Olympics. And every time we hear a figure like this, the first question that comes to our mind is what exactly is so special about the sponsorship that would pay $150 million to just be associated with the name of Olympics? And the answer lies in a simple example coming very closer to our home, that is Vivo IPL, Tata IPL is going to pay 2,200 crores just to get named as Vivo IPL and completely stop that. After that, Vivo has gained revenue from its past year. Coming back to Nike, in the Olympics, participants were chosen freedom to use whichever their brand they like. Here what Nike did. Nike has hired 400 employees and made them to participate in the Olympics by wearing green and yellow shoes. Green and yellow shoes were given to them, whichever the sport they participate. And a survey was conducted in the UK, London, and surprisingly, many people thought that Nike was the title sponsor of the Olympics, but not the Adidas, which is the real title sponsor of the Olympics. And second step is what Nike has done an ad campaign, which they named the London in 28 places, but not done the ad in the actual London in UK. And this made Nike so recognizable that it has think differently. It has made an ad campaign. This is what made Steve Jobs inspired. In closing, I would like to say 99% people are good, but 1% are great. That is only because they think they are great. Thank you, Vamshidhar, for you.